And that they call chocolate shoulders. Dwight Superman Howard, word. Now the other guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, yours truly, the Black Mamba.
It'll be Tim Duncan, who is in the starting lineup for the injured Yao Ming and Dwight Howard, and it's Bryant of the Lakers, a team that has struggled, losing their last 3 games. Kobe able to bank it.
I was just wondering when Kobe Bryant is going to establish himself as being the face of this All-Star game, especially here in Los Angeles.
Marvelous, too. Mavericks are really good this year.
Bryant played by Rose, finding space on the baseline. What a move!
I think he may have stepped on the line, but watch Kobe on the reverse. Yeah, Reggie, he doesn't look tired or hurt on that move. He must be pretty fired up. But, of course, those better than not having any options, right?
Absolutely.
Steal by Durant. James is back. Here's Durant with the hammer.
Each month for Miami, I think they were hurt by the lack of cohesiveness in training camp as Kobe knocks the
So it's all fool's gold, ladies and gentlemen. You guys think these guys are getting along. There's not a lot of love lost.
Oh, nice move by Rock. The guys make the team, and they've been just hammering each other during the course of the regular season. But it's how's the family? How are things going? Minutes to play in this opening quarter. Rondo gets it to Bosch. Bosch with a fadeaway. Chris.
Because he's here as an all-star, but when you play with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, I think it is kind of quiet. As Dirk Nowitzki's been there every single night. You can pretty much count on 18 and 10 from Bosch.
Whoa! And there is the tip. Nice backdoor pass for Blake. And Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z, a minority owner of Friday Night. He put on a crossover move against Common, as I recall. Here's Bosch.
You don't know the demographic? You're going to be getting so much hate mail now.
I'm guessing it was 12-year-old girls that were voted. He had 18. He blocked Justin Bieber's shot.
Yeah, Magic was
laughed at him.
Magic very upset with Scotty's Bosch possession. Ray Allen lost it.
That's about 7 or 8 turnovers already for the East squad.
Oh, there's the alley-oop.
First of all, how did this conversation come about?
Well, during the dunk contest, we had Dwight at the table with us.
Just one. But look at this, the explosiveness head.
Russell Westbrook has checked in for the first time, and this season it also shoots better than 40% from downtown.
I love what Greg Popovich told us before the game as Joe Johnson laughed.
There was a look of concern on the face of Blake Griffin and Kevin Love, and that guy
with Kevin Love at UCLA.
Consecutive Final Fours for Russell Westbrook as
respective conference.
And they are on the floor at the same time. Oh, Westbrook with the slap.
With the nice finish here, the elevation, the extension.
Maybe sounds like one of our production meetings.
Bunch of defense going on right now. Both clubs trying to get out behind the defense and into transition. And Rose,
what a move. Rebounded by James. I'll put a move on Paul. James all the way.
Wow. Greg Popovich wants to talk it over.
The Thunder, they've got bigs, and Serge Ibaka was in the dunk contest. Christian's another big. Is their youth going to be a problem?
Head on the pillow, thinking about what has escaped.
It's all downhill from here. You got nothing left, Reg.
Ball not able to hit, but there's Bryant. Ginobili with the step back. Rebounded by Gasol. Nice ball movement. Kobe Bryant on the
game as Chris Paul comes up with the steal.
Durant from Paul in the half.
Well, Kobe Bryant shooting for his 4th All-Star MVP, and then the alley-oop to Kevin Durant. The Durantula.
Minutes that each player is on the floor as a Wade is able to lay it home. Seconds of the half. Here's Paul, nice backdoor pass, beautifully done. Hard to lose weight, looks great. Paul gonna get it on time. It looked like he did. The lineup that he started out with, LeBron James, Amari Stoudemire, and Howard with Rose and Wade up the guard. It's a 10-point lead for the West. Here is Durant with a long 3.
11 frame.
Last season, he averaged 30 a game. He leads the league on that jump shot. And And here is James with a beat. Rebounded by LeBron James. Rose whipping by Anthony.
Pride takes over, and I think this is that moment for the East. You're seeing the speed and athleticism.
San Antonio as Durant is off the mark, and here comes James. And James all the way. He thought he was. James putting behind the back. Battling with Paul, throws the alley-oop. And Bryant ahead of the field. LeBron tries to chase down. Came up short.
How many times have we seen that with LeBron James as the steal by Chris Paul on that chase down?
Bryant for three, yes!
I got something for you, King. And then this is the old Michael Jordan thing right here. Got him on behind. Nice try, young fella. P on the losing side. On the losing team.
Oh, Bryant with a beautiful move. Reggie thinking well ahead here. Here's Wade. Three, the West on top. Rose with a beautiful move. Yards to play at an all-star level in their mid-30s, which is quite an accomplishment. Oh, Kobe Bryant. Hager and David Aldridge working the sidelines. It is a 14-point lead for the West. LeBron
with the second half of the season starting next week, so Dwayne's done for the evening, Mark.
All right, thank you, David. Joe Johnson.
Game with the Heat versus the Bulls game. And
let's hope Wade is ready to go by then. I'm sure
Nowitzki as Pierce ends up in the first row. It's a 5-on-4, and Darren Williams. Allen. Oh, a little chicane.
Get flow ready.
Final seconds of the third. Westbrook. Oh, sweeps.
Yeah. He was thinking about it.
For LeBron.
Yeah, he was thinking about it. I think that threw off his concentration.
Here's Durant. So the West takes advantage of the turnover. Here's LeBron James with the left hand. Donnie Walsh, who has done, obviously you are very close to Donnie. Either of you see, LeBron trying to pass to himself as he did recently in a regular season game off the back. Backcourt now of Rose and Johnson. Stoudemire with James and Howard up front. Three-point attempt. Back comes James. LeBron on the move. Oh, and he puts it down.
And James getting it done in the open floor.
Exactly like I did at Palisades High.
Time, when you think about it, in two sports, you got football thinking about a stoppage as well.
A lockout as we take another look at LeBron putting that move on. Fourth quarter. Here comes LeBron. Nice pass. Rose thought he was fouled. Bosch, yes, and the foul. Our scoring record held by Wilt Chamberlain, as you mentioned earlier, 42 points back in 1962. Chris Paul, he averaged 50.4 per game.
You're saying he had a bad night?
25 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists for LeBron. Oh, what a play. Johnson took it away from Bryant. Here is Joe Johnson. Yes!
Looked like a runaway for the West. Is suddenly slipping away. The East playing better defense, getting after.
Here's Stoudemire. Had nowhere to go, but somehow Stoudemire. Here comes LeBron. He's held by Gasol. Still gets the shot off. Quarter 12 of his 27. Mari Stoudemire has come up big with 12 of his 26 in the fourth. Durant knocks it. Durant from the elbow for three.
Oh, track that record down.
7-point lead for the West. Stoudemire from down. James played on a switch by Gasol, goes right by him and scores. Set free throw shooter.
Now here's that ISO on Gasol, and that's just no fair. No way Gasol can stay in.
Is down to 2. Final minute, fourth quarter. Bryant. Gasol with the putback, and he does the East go for a three right here? Yes, they do. It's LeBron James. Allen fires from the corner. Oh, that's a three.
Advance the ball, but how about the three fading left?
Has to throw in from there. Here's Stoudemire looking for the three, and that'll do it.